What up, though? This Prophet Mahmoud, a.k.a. Said Watson, representing all the cast-offs worldwide. Y'all don't know what a cast-off is. A cast-off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular. When your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd, you are a cast-off. Thank y'all to everybody coming to the 8:30 live stream. I'm on 3 different streaming sites. This is YouTube. This is Facebook, and no, this is Instagram, and this is Facebook. And on Facebook and Instagram, I gotta let y'all know that once it's done, y'all gonna have to go on YouTube to watch it over, because it will be taken down on here. But before we start anything, we're gonna start today in daily prayer. Father God, we come to you in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Father, blessing us with the gift of today. Thank you, Father, for blessing us with your word, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father, for blessing us with good health, a sound mind, all our limbs, all 5 senses, food, clothes, and shelter. Thank you, Father, for blessing us with the blessings that we don't recognize or realize that we're blessed with. Father, please forgive us for every sin we committed, knowingly and unknowingly. And Father, please remove any demonic spirit that's in us or around us. And please convict our spirit of wrong speaking, wrong thinking, or wrong doing, so we'll know when we're not walking in your will and we're not doing the right thing. So, Father, please give us the grace to go through the trials and tribulations that we're going to face, all the setbacks, demonic attacks, so it won't crush us, but instead it give us strength, the strength we need to push us closer and deeper into our purpose. So, Father, please bless us with your presence, your love, your wisdom, your forgiveness, your healing, your grace, and your abundance. Help us make the most out of today and make this the best day of our life. In Jesus' name, amen. I appreciate everybody taking the time to tune in. We got a lot to talk about. But before I get started, right, I tell this to my basketball team. I was listening to this Oprah Winfrey interview, and somebody had asked her, what's the key to all your success? You one of the first black billionaires, not only being a black billionaire, but a black woman billionaire. What is the key to your success? Oprah Winfrey said, wasn't my talent. It wasn't my good looks. It really wasn't my hard work. Man, it was me showing gratitude. And I know a lot of people be like, no, Illuminati, or you did this, or you screwed your way to the top. And she said, gratitude. And I thought about it. I said, I don't know, I need to hear more. And she gave more. She said, me having gratitude, right? So just her being grateful to the position she was at. I forgot what she was doing, but she was just doing more than what was expected of her. Like, she did always the first one there, always the last one to leave. When they gave her a promotional raise, she showed gratitude. Just her gratitude made her supervisors or bosses wanted to be a bigger blessing to her. All right, now I'm going to stop there. That's just like us, right? Take ourselves out of the person getting, but put ourselves in a position of somebody giving. Say it's somebody who asks you for $1 every day, and you give them $1 and they thank you. Like, this dollar means the world to me. Because of this dollar, I got to eat today. And because I got to eat, I had energy to go fill out an application. I don't know if I got the job because I need to present myself better. I need to smell better, bathe better, whatever. But you will be so grateful to give that person $1. Next time you see them, be like, next time you see that person, you want to bless them more. But if you give somebody something, they're like, that's it, man, you never want to give that person nothing again. So put yourself in that position of a person who will give her. Now she's saying, because she showed gratitude, a person wanted to give her more, right? So then she said she got a news anchor job in Chicago. And she said she was just grateful for the opportunities. Grateful for the opportunities. And she got the role, The Color Purple, which was a small role, but she showed gratitude, always there early. And then she got her own show. She showed gratitude to the people at the show. She showed gratitude to the investors. She got people to invest in the people who came to see her. So when people came to see her, she was so grateful that she gave gifts to everybody in the crowd. So what happened? More people come. When you show gratitude, more people want to help you. And I tell my basketball team that all the time. Man, there's so many entitled, ungrateful kids out in this world. And then they become entitled, ungrateful adults who nobody wants to help. So if somebody give you a ride and you don't say thank you, you think they want to give you a ride again. If you give somebody your last dollars, it's your last money, but they say they hungry, you give it to them, they don't say thank you or nothing. They looking at it like, this is it? You supposed to give this to me. And you don't even know that person. You never want to give to that person again. But when you show gratefulness and gratitude, you want to give more. And she said her being grateful to anybody who invested in her, anybody who watched her, anybody who bought anything from her, she showed the gratitude where you wanted to buy more, you wanted to watch her more, or you wanted to invest in her more. And she said that's what got her to the next level. And I said, wow. We are taught grind, 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 grind. No sleep, no days off, grind, 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 grind. We taught take. Cut out the middleman, just grind like, and we do that and we still be in the same position. We have to show gratitude when we have a business and somebody buying from us. If the customer don't feel like they are being valued, man, they're not going to buy nothing again. And if you want somebody to invest in you, they do. And say that you don't make the money you're supposed to make, but you think they supposed to just give you money for your business and you don't show any gratitude, that person don't want to invest in you again. And so Oprah Winfrey said gratitude is the key to her success. And I thought that was so powerful, man. And then I was studying this guy by the name of Napoleon Hill. He wrote the book Think and Grow Rich. I listen to him every morning now. So when I wake up in the morning, that's who I listen to on YouTube, and that's what I listen to before I go to sleep. And we are taught on your path to the keys to success is how you start your day, right? How you start your morning routine. Like before you start strolling on the internet, before you listen to the news, before you listen to my fofo, make sure all y'all kids don't grow before y'all put the rap music on. Listen to something to inspire y'all. Listen to something to motivate you to make the most of the day. Write your to-do list down, right? And so I know a lot of y'all heard that, and I used to hear that. But Napoleon Hill said something so powerful. How you start your day is important, but how you end your day is just as important. So before you go to sleep, don't go to sleep to murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. Don't go to sleep to porn, 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 twerk, twerk, twerk. Don't go to sleep to the news and all that. So what Napoleon Hill's saying is, go to sleep and listen to scripture or inspiration videos, some to program your subconscious so when you dream and you thinking about strategies that's going to take everything to another level. And then write your to-do list that you have to do in the morning. So in the morning you could just go off your list and you could be in go mode and not strategize in the morning. You strategize before you go to bed, write your to-do list, program your mind, and then wake up, and then you modify the list a little bit and then go. And once I made those little things, I ain't gonna lie, man, everything started going to the next level. And say, yeah, Napoleon Hill, but not, you spell Hill wrong. You spell Hill H-E-A-L. It's H-E-E. I forgot. I can't spell, but I know that ain't how you spell Napoleon Hill. I think it's H-I-L-L. Man. All right. So, hey, if I don't see y'all comment, I'm sorry. I'm on 3 different streaming, and y'all know YouTube is like the biggest one, and so I'll be missing a lot of comments. But let me get started. All right. LeBron James decision. That's where we're gonna start off. LeBron James decision. So everybody kept asking me in my Instagram inbox, what do you think about LeBron James' decision? Is he gonna retire? So if a lot of y'all follow basketball, y'all remember the LeBron James decision show. He had a show called The Decision where he left Cleveland, where he said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. He ended up going to Miami. And everybody in Ohio who was LeBron fans erupted, burning his jerseys. And Cleveland had so much expectations, and Cleveland was just a popping place. He went to Miami. The economy in Cleveland collapsed. And the Miami Heat went on to win 2 titles, and then he ended up coming back home. But the decision is something he said he always regret. So right now, LeBron James has another decision. So everybody like, oh, is he about to retire? I knew he wasn't going to make no decision to retire. Listen, LeBron James been in the league 20 years. So I knew it, like, this is what LeBron do. He do the same thing Kanye West do. He do the same thing Donald Trump do. They study how to keep eyeballs on them. They study power. Like, for real. So majority, 95% of everything Trump, Kanye, and LeBron do be publicity stunts. The NBA is going on right now, and everybody talking about KD with the Houston Rockets. A lot of people talking about Cooper Flag. People talking about Zion and Shea. LeBron is like, it's not enough attention on me. And my shoes is not selling the way they was. My advertising is not where it was. Let me get a publicity stunt. So before the season, he said his decision. Everybody looking, is he going to retire? Is he going to retire? And guess what he do to the children looking at him? Sell them alcohol. It's a Hennessy ad. Come on, man. Y'all tell me that ain't Donald Trump like or Kanye West like. Whenever the attention is off of them, they do a publicity stunt to bring all the attention to them. And then Kanye West, he'll come out, I suck my cousin penis. Or just something like that, and then drop a new shirt. And so it's all the publicity stunt. And I think, you know what, that was it. I'm out on LeBron. I'm sorry, LeBron fans. That was like, come on, bro. You do this in the beginning of basketball to sell liquor, bro. Like, come on, man. I get it. It's a publicity stunt. It's a play. But come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. More dog stories. Hey, and this so listen. More dog stories. Since I made the story about the dogs in Walmart, so I've been getting inboxes of horror stories of people with y'all best friend. So I got more dog stories I have to tell. So if y'all knew, if this y'all first time, so I had made this video talking about how I am so sick of dogs in Walmart. I was about to go buy some lettuce and the dog was all in the lettuce. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm so sick of these dogs. And then somebody had told a story that a dog dookied in Walmart. Everybody going around it. The employees refused to clean the dookie up. And it was just crazy. Then somebody tell me a story about a man, a dog peed and the man slipped in the aisle. You know, like he could have sued right there. And so my whole thing is like, I am so sick of dogs. Sick of dogs in Walmart. I'm sick of dogs on airplanes. And so, you know, it became a love-hate relationship with the internet for me. Some people got it. Like, man, I'm sick of these dogs too. So I get so many horrific stories about dogs. And then I get my hate mail. Forget you. Dogs are men's best friends and all this. And so my pages begin struck. And that's why I got to make a new page, because my pages begin struck because of the dog community, right? So here's a story today. A man told me about, no, it wasn't a man. It was a female. It's crazy because I had made so yesterday's story, I'm going to go over it and then I'm going to tell y'all what the story was today. So yesterday a man gave me a story about him and his wife getting a divorce. And he was just like how his wife don't kiss the kids when they come home from school. It's just her cuddled up with her puppy. You know, the dog is now at the dinner table and she had some chicken for him. And the dog came and ate the chicken. And he just like, man, I ain't about to argue with this lady. So he let it go. All the pictures in the house is of her and the dog. There's no more family. It's just her and her dog. And he was like, you know what? Enough is enough. And he was like, I know for a fact that she loved the dog more than him and her kids. So it's enough is enough. And he filed for divorce. Then the story before that was from my friend. He said he went on this date with this girl. And he had went over her house. So he go in the bathroom, using the bathroom. He said the dog coming there, looking at him pee. And he looked down like, man, why this dog on full-blown hard watching me pee? And he thought it was creepy, but he's so thirsty for the girl that he liked the girl so much, and he remembered her saying, listen, if you don't accept my dog, you don't accept me. And so he was so thirsty for her, and he said, the lady, him and the lady was kissing, and the dog come get jealous. It's one of them big dogs. What's those big dogs called? The big, mean looking dogs with the slobber. What's those dogs called? Before I go on, so y'all know what I'm talking about. What's those real big, mean? They look like big pit bulls mixed. They look like pit bulls mixed with rock rollers, just big. I can't remember the dog name because I'm not a dog person. What's those dog? A King Corso. Sorry, King Corso. And so he terrified the dog anyway. So he said he kissing the girl on the couch. They watching the movie. He said the dog look at her. He jumped back like, oh my God. Turned his head like, please don't kill me, Freaky Jason. He said the dog like he kissing the girl. He said he look up. He said the dog growling like, oh my God. Please don't bite my face off. And so the girl, oh. And she started kissing the dog in the mouth. He said, oh my God. Ugh. And so I didn't tell y'all because I didn't want to get the women mad. What he said to me, he was like, so he said he put a lot of work in with this girl. So he said he wasn't going to leave. I don't want to say this. I don't want to upset the women. So he got his mind made up. I'm out. This girl is crazy. She tongue kissing this dog. She's sleeping naked with the dog in the bed. So in his mind, I know that dog is doing it to that girl. Like, this is what he's saying to me. I know I told y'all this yesterday, right? So this how dudes think, right? In the comments below, write yes or no. Do y'all want to know something like how dudes think? And so I'm gonna let y'all know, cause I don't want to upset the dudes. Like I can't course. Y'all want to know how like dudes think sometimes, like about women sometimes? Y'all give me 3 yeses, cause I don't want to upset the dude. Like, why you telling man secret? Then I don't want like y'all. All right, y'all want to know? Okay. All right, so I ain't gonna tell y'all then. It's getting all no's on YouTube. There gotta be a dude. Like, man, don't tell. Yes, okay. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. Because y'all tuned in on live at 8:30 in the morning, so I can't hold nothing from y'all. So listen. So a lot of times, women be thinking a man have premeditated stuff like, I'm gonna have sex and leave her. It don't be that a lot of times. It might be some dudes like that. But sometimes the girl could be, a guy could like a girl a lot, right? And he could take her on dates, just be a perfect gentleman. And he been wanting her for a long time or whatever. And then he get to know her like, I do not like this girl. Like, this girl makes me sick. I hate hearing her talk. She makes me sick. I don't even like her. But I done spent money. I done spent time. I got to get something out of this. So once I have sex with this girl, it is over with. I'm just, every man know that's true. Y'all know that's true. Y'all know that's true. Women don't know that. But a dude mind made up like, man, I can't leave this situation feeling like I'm used. So once I have sex, it is over with. And so that's what happens a lot of time, man. Dudes, it don't be like he coming to the situation with ill intentions. He put a lot of time work in, so he like, I can't leave this situation and don't get nothing out of it. And that's where we go wrong, because now her, like, you done won her over, but she don't know you done checked out full time and you done got what you wanted and you out, and now the craziness start. Now she feel used. Now all the trouble, like on thin line between love and hate. That's where that stuff started. Martin was checked out. When that girl told, whoever seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate, give me 3 yeses in the comments. And whoever seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate, yes or no? Because I'm older. I'm 45 years old. So Thin Line came out in the 90s. And for some reason, I got a super young audience on YouTube. So a lot of y'all probably haven't seen it. Have y'all ever seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate? So anyway, Thin Line Between Love and Hate is a movie with Martin Lawrence, right? And so All right, so Thin Line Between Love and Hate was a movie with Martin Lawrence, right? So he wanted this rich girl. He done stalked her. He finally got her. And he was in a bed with her. And, you know, like, they about to get it on. And she asked him, like, do you love me? And at that moment, he looking like, man, this girl crazy. She crying in the bed. And so in the middle of them doing what they do, she tell him, I killed my husband. Right there, he checked out. He was scared, like, oh my God. He checked out mentally. And so, but he, as a man, he finished doing what they was doing. He go downstairs bragging to his homie about it. This the moment you knew he was scared. She behind the refrigerator, like right there. Oh, he jumped, like he seen her. He already scared. He said, "Oh my God!" And like, and you could tell. And they show a clip of him under the covers, like looking at her, like, "Oh God!" But he had to go along with it, right? So that's what happened with men a lot of times, though. And then he ended up like talking to another girl, break her heart. She tried to kill him, beating herself in the head with stuff and pressing charges on him. But that's what happens a lot of time. Men be checked out. So let me get back to the story. I'm sorry, I went all the way left field. So my homeboy, right? So he go over to this girl house. She got her big king courser at the dinner table. He's trying to use the bathroom. The dog in there looking at his penis on, and the dog is on hard. This sounds crazy. These dog stories I get. I wish I could screenshot it and show y'all some of the stories I get. She laying in the bed naked with the dog. Like he in the bed, the dog that jumped in the middle of him, he naked. And she done pushed him to the side. She done wrapped her legs around the dog. And so in his mind right there, like, you know what, man? She doing it to that dog. But he want her so bad that he like, you know what? I got to get my time's worth. I just got to do it one time. But he checked out. And so that's what happens a lot of times, man. Dudes don't be premeditated all the time trying to use a woman, which it is. I ain't saying it's not, but a lot of times that's what happens. Like a dude be checked out and like try to get his time or money's worth. And so that's what happened with my dude. You know, that dog, you know, he was like, I couldn't do the dog, man. So once I dealt with all this, the dog watching me pee, I'm looking at her, lick the dog in the face, the dog in the bed with his naked. So he checked out. Now, so those are from man perspective. So now a woman messaged me and she was furious. She was furious, right? So she was talking about her boyfriend who she was going to marry, right? This is sickening how y'all over these dogs. It is sickening to me, bro. So this lady, she said her boyfriend been out of work, right? And they got kids. So she got to wake up in the morning, get the kids dressed, feed the kids, drop them off to school, pick them up, go to work, pick them up from school. Got to do all that. And the man wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock. Don't pray with the wife. Don't pray with the kids. Don't help with the kids. What do y'all think this man do at 6 in the morning? He go walk the dog, bro. He go walk the dog. Man, no love to little Johnny. You got little Aquanito over here. Not good morning, baby. Let me help you out. See little Jerome right here. No guidance in the morning. Man, you go straight to Scooby-Doo, bro. You go straight to Scooby-Doo and go love Scooby-Doo. Man, she said her kids are so undisciplined, but that dog, he said the dude go like this and the dog stand up. He go like this, the dog roll over. Like he put so much time into the dogs and just so neglectful to his kids, right? Go walk the dog out in the morning, go train the dog, post the videos on Facebook and YouTube, and there with the dog in their bed. He take every last dollar he got and go get the most expensive food for the dog to make sure the dog right, man. I said, come on, bro. And then when she get home from work, no food prepared, the kids come in, and he still got the dog playing the game. Videos and dogs and made me and suckers, man, like this with the dog. Man, the kids, hi, daddy, get out of my way. Like she said, look, he played a video game, right? Petting Cujo. The kid like, hi, daddy, get the fuck out of my way, you made me die. Like, he done cussed the kid out. Get out of my way, you done made me die. Matter of fact, he better go whoop the kid. He better go whoop the kid that made him die on the game. And say like, man, damn kids. Never get no time, right? So he done cussed out the kid and pet the dog. Like, man. I said, man, come on, bro. And so it ain't just the women, man. And so, man, I had asked the, I believe, I'm telling y'all, I'm dead serious. So I was watching Gary V, right? I was watching Gary V. And Gary V said in 10 years, it's going to be people marrying AI, like robots, right? I agree. I think it all depends on who becomes the next president, right? I'm not a politician. So I'm not a politician. I'm not, oh, Trump. Oh, MAGA. I'm not Trump. I'm not Joe Biden. I'm not Harris. Like, I'm just not. Like, I'm not like, oh, gay rights with Kamala Harris, and I'm not that. I'm not Trump. More guns. I'm not a politician, bro. I'm not like kill the babies, gay rights doing. I'm not like cut all resources. I'm not a politician, right? So I'm not like, so I don't think I'm taking a political side. But the people, I'm telling you, but whoever next in the president, if they come from that Obama tree, man, marrying a dog gonna be legal. I'm telling you. I'm dead serious. Because they the one who pushed all the man beating up, man tucking his penis behind his back and become a girl and wrestling little girls and stuff like that. And so I'm not taking a political side, but I'm telling y'all, like, the pervert stuff, let me get out that topic. But that's when it went all time high, when they kind of took over. And I'm telling y'all, in 10 years, it's going to be legal to marry a dog. And then I had asked, who going to marry a dog first, men or women? And majority of people said women. But some of these horror stories I'm hearing about these men, bro, it's going to be I ain't going to bring race into it. It's going to be a white man. Watch. It's going to be a white man. Watch. I changed my mind. I thought it was going to be a woman. I thought it's going to be a white man who married. Because, like, these are, like, I don't know. It might be a black dude, too, man. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, in America, man, we are screwed up, bro. Like, because it ain't even race no more, man. White men are screwed. White women, black men, black women. We are messed up, bro. Goodness gracious. I don't know who gonna marry a dog first. I don't know, man. I don't know, because I could say white men, right? White men love them dogs. But then I could say black men, because this is a black woman telling me the story about, like, the dude, like, cussing out his kids, didn't want to be bothered in the video game, and pet the dog, and then walking the dog in the morning and won't help with the kids. But then there's always the black women in the bed with the dogs and tongue kissing the dogs. But white women been doing that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. As Americans, I don't know who gonna marry a dog first. Who y'all think? What color? Who y'all? I don't know. It could be either, man. It could be a white man, a black man, a white woman, or a black woman. I don't know. It's gonna be them fours. It ain't gonna be no other race. No other race is like, it's not gonna be a Mexican. It's not gonna be an Asian. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be them. Like, it's gonna be, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a white or a black. It's gonna be a white person or a black person. I don't know. Is that, I was about to say, is that prejudice? But I'm saying it's gonna be a black person too. So it can't be me being prejudiced. I know y'all hear me, that's prejudice. Like, how? I'm saying it's gonna be one of my people. Like I'm not around a lot of white people. I see the black people all crazy like that over dogs. So I don't know. Man. But let me move on, man, before my page gets struck. Hey, listen. Hey, go over on, hey, listen, I'm on live on YouTube. So, listen, I'm telling y'all, go on my YouTube and watch live, because my page is getting Where did it come? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, listen, go on YouTube in case this stuff get took down, man. The dog community hate my guts. And so, yeah. And so, even if y'all continue to watch this, if y'all want to watch this again, just go watch it on YouTube because I'm going to take it down off Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, but, Diddy got 50 months or 50 months. So in the comments below, let me ask y'all, do y'all think that was too harsh or not harsh enough? Please, everybody respond if y'all can. I know a lot of people are like, I'm at work, that's why I can't respond. Hey, listen, don't let me get y'all fired though, but in the comments below, let me know, do y'all think Diddy got too much time or not enough time? And then I'm going to let y'all know what I think. The D, the I. You know what? I ain't gonna be on it. I'm tired of Diddy. I'm tired of Diddy. I ain't about to talk about Diddy. But one thing I ain't gonna talk about for real, like, okay, so he in jail for buying vagina, right? International vagina, all across borders. Listen, man, y'all on Facebook, y'all on social media just like I'm on social media. It's girls who will clown women for having sex with somebody who they want to have sex with. It's some girls who be like, girl, you ain't make him pay? You out your mind. And a woman be like, listen, I'm not about to sell my vagina for no $100 and screw somebody I don't like screwing. And there's some women like, you a fool then. If a nigga ain't paying this, he don't get nothing. Then the woman be like, listen, you screwing somebody you don't even like, don't even know. Somebody you wouldn't even get a time of day to before the selling vagina culture and our hip-hop culture became in the forefront. Like, you wouldn't get that guy time of day. You think you winning. You think he the trick. We winning. He could never go up to you and be like, hey, beautiful, can I get your number? Nigga, please. In normal times. But now that same gross guy who you wouldn't look twice at to cash up you $100 and he can have sex with the most beautiful girl he never had a chance with. Who winning? Who winning? And females thinking they winning. And just imagine I'm a gross looking guy, right? I don't have to take care of myself. I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to take you to the movies. I don't have to take you out to eat. I don't have to talk on the phone. I could just give you $100. I don't even have to be good at sex. I ain't got to pleasure you. I ain't got to worry about are you good in the bed or not. I ain't got to worry about satisfying you. I give you $100 for 5 minutes, and I ain't got to be bothered with you. I ain't got to worry about you stalking. The man winning, in my opinion. I ain't no trick. And so I'm not saying that. Listen, I told y'all the reason I don't do drugs. Do anybody remember why I don't do drugs? Not because I'm a holier than thou person. Not because I'm better than anybody who do drugs. I am too cheap. I'm not spending money on drugs. I can't afford it. I'm too cheap. I just couldn't imagine it. Y'all know why I don't go to strip clubs? It's not because I don't think that woman pretty. I just can't imagine myself hard as I work, take my money and go throw it and make it rain. No, I'm too cheap. So y'all know I ain't about to, so serious, like, nah, I'm too cheap. But nah, and so, listen, I'm not saying Diddy a good guy or not. I think all this stuff hit Diddy the same way all this stuff hit Big U. Just my personal opinion, right? I think Diddy got in all this trouble when Keefy D made them accusations that Diddy put the hit out on Tupac and Suge. And they couldn't get him on that. And then I think this is where all this came from, me personally. Because people buy sex every day, bro. They selling it on Cash App. They selling it on Facebook, bro. Like, it's a girl who will post a video and dudes be like, what's the Cash App? What's up with it? Like, man, buying vagina is mainstream culture in hip-hop. Like, dead serious. And so, I really believe all this came on Diddy when Keefe D confessed on nationwide internet that Diddy put a hit out on Tupac that got Suge shot and Tupac killed. Tupac got schools named after him, bro. Like, seriously. And so, for that man to get killed in Vegas and nobody be arrested for it, and this man is responsible for it, I believe this is what all this is for. And then, like, take Big U. When that guy, I forgot his name, got on No Jumper and said Big U was behind Nipsey Hussle and Nipsey Hussle was loved like that, I believe that's when the feds got Big U. Even if neither one of them is true or not, but I believe that's what it's for. O.J. Simpson did all those years for a robbery, taking his stuff back. And I believe it's because he beat that murder. And so when you beat a public murder in front of people, in front of the world, and the judicial system gets shamed, they gonna find a way to get you. I see it with some of my homies in Toledo. Like, some of my homies that beat a murder, right? Public. And then they go to jail for the stupidest crime that they didn't commit, and they get 8 years. I got a homie doing 8 years right now for absolutely nothing. And I know for a fact they had it in for him because he beat that murder. And I believe that's why Diddy facing all this stuff right now. I know that he had the liquor thing, trying to like compete with the white man over the liquor business and suing. Hey, I don't think they'd send him in jail behind that. They probably will. But I really believe it's behind that. I believe they couldn't get him for the Tupac murder, and that's why they giving him 50 months for buying some vagina, bro. Something that every normal person do, except me. I said it's up for me. What's up for you too? But yeah, man, that's what I really believe. That's funny. He said, I'm drinking coffee right now, looking at my Donald Trump picture on the wall. Man, good for you. Hey, that's funny though, because I said I'm not a politician. Yeah, it's time. I wish LeBron would retire now. Now you in the publicity stunts, LeBron. Like, come on, bro. Go. It's time, bro. You Kanye West and Donald Trump now, LeBron. Come on, man. Once your basketball ain't doing the play, you ain't the MVP candidate, you ain't competing for titles every year. Now come on, bro. Come on, bro. Now you doing this. Now you Kanye and Trump, bro. Come on, bro. Now you Kanye and Trump. Now you the game, the rapper the game. Every time he got an album come out, he go diss everybody and start all these fake beefs. That's who LeBron coming to now, bro. You ain't getting no attention. Like, you ain't no MVP candidate no more. The Lakers ain't on the top, like predicted to win no rings. So now you hold a decision to make everybody think you retired, to sell some Hennessy. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Come on. I hate that for LeBron. I hate that. I'm from Ohio, man. I remember when LeBron was in high school. I watched LeBron his sophomore year in high school when they was talking about he's a better football player. So I kind of watched this kid grow up. Like, I'm from Toledo, Ohio, which is like 2.5 hours from Akron. So we been knowing who he was before the world knew who he was. So we hold a dear love for LeBron. You know, that the rest of the world, like, they love LeBron, but I think Ohioans have another connection with him. And then you go to Cleveland. And no matter how bad Cleveland been and all these Chicago Bulls and Pistons fans, Lakers fans from Ohio, you still root for Cleveland to win because you from Ohio. You know, Ohio don't have a lot, so you kind of root when Cleveland doing good. So you kind of have a soft spot. So Ohio is rooting for LeBron and Cleveland. And so it hurt. Nah, I ain't gonna say it hurt. It ain't that true, man. I ain't hurt. But I don't like seeing LeBron go out like this, man. Like, now you like doing publicity stunts, man, because ain't nobody talking about you like that. Come on, bro. Like, you better than that, LeBron. You better than that. Come on, bro. You better than that, LeBron. LeBron, man, I don't want to miss no topic, because I be going on a topic too long, then I start missing topics that I'm supposed to talk about, what I'm asked about. But let me move on. Oh, goodness gracious. So it's this lady on Facebook. I forgot her name. Half her stuff ain't even real. She just posts these little scenarios send men in uproars about how she go on these dates and like, am I wrong? Man, you know damn well you wrong. But she posts these it'd be a whole story on Facebook typed out with a picture of her, and she an attractive woman with a big butt. And so so it glue in a lot of men, but then the story be so messed up. Like, I can't believe women think like this. And they get men in the uproar in the comments, and then you get the women, like, it's some, like, who agree with the bad scenario. She know what she doing. And it's just a whole conflict in the comments box. And if y'all know anything about social media, the more comments you get, it push the content up. That's coming from a content creator. If y'all don't know that, like, the more comments you get and the more shares, the more it hit people's timelines who not following you. That's coming from a content creator. So if y'all want to start creating content, that's a cheat code. Like the comments, more comments. So you do something controversial to make people argue in the comments, and to push your content up. And the more people see your content, the more you get paid from social media, right? So she do these scenarios, and I know for a fact, just because come on, man, like, you ain't this crazy. She trolling, like, she playing the internet. So she gave this story, like, she's a single mom, she got this little boy, and she married a stud. No, she go with a stud, right? So y'all got me. She's a single mama, she got a little boy. She don't let the dad see the little boy. She don't let the dad see the little boy because the dad got another girlfriend, and she don't want her son around the dad and his girlfriend. So that's already an uproar right there. Men like, man, you tripping. Then some girl like, I don't like that, man. She might do something to my kids. So that's already an argument within itself. But that ain't the real big argument, right? That's an argument. That's something we see every day. So that's a little argument, right? She got a girlfriend, though. A stud girlfriend. And she said, it brought tears to my eye that my little boy finally called my girlfriend Dad. Oh, my God. Uproar. Up to the roar, bro. Goodness gracious. So she been pushing for her son to call this woman Dad and erase the real dad who been in this child's life out to call this woman Dad, bro. What is our community, our society is coming to? When have blacks been this retarded, bro? And they black, bro. I'm that person who used to watch the news. And this is prejudice, right? This is very prejudiced. So I watch the news, and you see something stupid, and you be like, please don't be black. Please don't be black. And back in the days, it didn't used to be. So when it be like somebody who raped a kid, like, please don't be black. Oh, thank God, not black. Good job. Because we got enough going on. We already know if it's a robbery, black. If a gang shooting, drive-by shooting, black. You already know that. You already know that. So, come on. We can't do all the crimes. So I'm just wishing, like, okay, so you see a rape. Please don't be black. We can't do all the crimes. Come on, man. Come on. Please be white. Please be white. Oh, shit. Black man. Golly. So that's what it is now. The white man used to get us off the hook a little bit. So would it be a rape like that? Please don't be black. Please don't be black. Oh, thank God he white. I'm sorry. I'm dead serious. This is how black people think. If y'all white, this is how black people think, for real. A lot of black people. Serious. I'm pulling a cover behind to white people, right? So when back in the days, I can't say now because blacks is just just at an all time stupidity low. But like back in the days when we had a little more sense. So when the crimes would be like sex crimes or just a man that killed his wife, just like, please don't be black. Please don't be black. White man killed his wife. I'm saying serious, black dudes like, yes, not black. Now, shit. Anytime it's something stupid. I know he black. But come on, God. Please, God, don't let me be black. Come on, spare me, God. Black. Oh, I'm so sick of these niggas. Come on, man. We need another race to step up in the stupidity. I'm dead serious. So, I don't know when we became this stupid, bro. Like, come on, you pushing this man out of his little boy life to call another woman daddy, bro, like, come on. If you want to be gay, to each his own. I'm not bashing you because you gay. Each his own. Those without sin cast the first stone. And so I'm not about to play the Bible game. That's against God. I do so much stuff against God. Like, I think stuff out like, man, I know God don't, but I'm going to do what I want anyway in this situation. For real. I know I say put God first. We say put God first. But anytime we do something wrong, we know it's wrong. Anytime we have sex and not married, we know damn well we not putting God first. We know it. We can say put God first all you want. But you know that God wants us to be married before we have sex. I have a kid and never been married. And so I premeditated like I'm going to ignore God and I'm going to do what I want to do. So I don't put God first in everything. If I put God first in everything, I'd be a perfect being and I wouldn't need God or Jesus. So we are like, so let's stop it. And so I can't be like, I'm not gay. And so listen, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. So, but what happens is if it's a sin that we don't do, we bash that. God, well, what about the sin you do, nigga? Jesus said, before you inspect the speck in your brother's eye, check out the pole in your own eye. And so what we do is we cover our own sin and point out everybody else's sin just because we don't do that one. And then we gloss over the stuff that we do and point out other stuff people do just because we don't do that. And so I'm not about to get on here. That's a sin, the bump vaginas or boy who want boy butt. That's how crazy. Boy like a boy butt. But yeah, but don't push that on the babies, bro. Don't push that on the babies. That's where they lose me at. That's where the LBGTC, whatever. That's where the community lose me at, man. Leave the kids alone, bro. Leave the kids alone. Like, if you a woman and you like a woman, don't force that little boy to call that girl boy or dad. That's wrong, bro. That's demonic, man. That's demonic. That's demonic, bro. Come on, man. If you like boy butt, man, don't force it on the kids that want boy butt. Like, for real. If you like bumping vagina, man, don't force that on your son, bro. Like, don't force your baby to call that woman dad. I'm a man. And I coach boys. And the main problem that you have with little boys, they act like girls. They act like women. They too emotional. They too entitled. They act like women. And you have to unwomen them a lot of times. All the pouting, all that. And they it's something like, come on, bro. We men, bro. We can't act like that. And so we got to unplug a lot of the babying out of these little boys so they become men, right? That's our goal. That's what we have to do. And now you got this little boy calling another woman dad. So now you got two women. Oh my God, bro. God, like, goodness gracious. Man, we in the side of Gomorrah, man. I don't know how long God gonna put up with this, for real. I know I'm going left field. I'm already struck by the dog community. I know the LBGT community gonna strike that. So y'all, and listen, if y'all like this video, y'all on Instagram or Facebook, go on YouTube because they gonna strike this. And so I cannot leave this up. But I'm gonna move on. But yeah, that's I don't know if that scenario real. Man. I don't know who like the crazy. I don't know which community hate me. I don't know which community. I didn't know the dog community was this crazy. You can't say people over puppies, man. Like, they at you. I can't say, man, I'm telling you, I got struck. One of my pages got struck, right? One of my pages got struck. The LBGTC community struck my page because one of my homies, it was his 10-year anniversary. And I said, it ain't nothing more powerful than a black man with a black woman married, raising black children. Matter of fact, ain't nothing more powerful to me than a man and a woman raising children, no matter, regardless of the race. You know, I just think it's so powerful. We just, where we old men still chasing vagina, bro, and don't want to be men and be good husbands and be fathers. We don't like that's just like something dead. We just don't see it no more. And then we don't see women who want to be with a man who want to be a wife. I'm independent. I don't need no nigga. Like we just see so much of that. So I love it. Whether you white, I just gotta say American because everybody's doing it right. Every other race I see is normal. Got a like a husband or I, so I can't even say Arab or Indian. They doing it like they married, so I can't say though. But I can't even say black or white. Americans, bro, like Americans. And so when it's an American man and an American woman married and got kids, I love that, bro. I love that. I love that. Man, I love that. And so, do y'all know the LBGTC community struck my page, bro, and said like it was like I'm dead serious, like it was a problem, like it was anti-homosexual because I said that I love that. They thought I was bashing them. What? I wasn't even thinking about them. I wasn't even thinking about the gay community. I'm just saying that little boys need dads, and I just love to see it in the household. And so, man. Oh, it's football season. So the real crazy fans is out here, right? Am I a crazy fan for the Detroit Lions? You know what I am? I am. I hate to say it. I am. I'm a fanatic, bro. I am a fanatic. And it's not a good thing. Like, I'm, like, seriously, like, when the Lions play bad, like, I'll be in a bad mood, for real. Like, I'll be in a bad mood. And when they play good, I'll be overjoyed. I'm too old to be that, like, no. And so, no, it's not a good thing. Well, so this woman say she was dating this guy, and she knew that he liked Pittsburgh Steelers. She knew, and her dad, that was a connection to him because she said she grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, even though she wasn't a fan of football like that. But her dad had passed away, and he was a Pittsburgh fan, so she got a soft heart in her. She's got a soft spot in her heart for Pittsburgh Steelers. So she meet this guy, and he a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, die hard, you know, and like she got him a ticket, you know, like she got him a ticket. She got a little money, so like she got the guy a ticket. They go to the game as a date. So they met each other there. Man, she said, man, this dude come with no shirt on. It's cold outside, face painted, body painted. She said, what the hell? like he about to fight in the game. I forgot who they was playing, but the other team, like split the hall in her, like about to fight. And she said, this dude, she say her life was threatened. She's cause he all them people eating, his family stood up. He like, come on. And she said, this is the nicest guy in the world. But he got that face paint, his body painted, it's cold outside, she bundled up, he outside with no shirt, about to fight. She said, oh my God, I'm not about to get beat up for this guy. I don't even like him like that. And so she's like, I couldn't do it, man. This guy is insane. This guy is a face painter. This guy body painted. Star. Where the fuck I like? And she said, you know what, man? You know what? This is crazy. Like, I'm out. You know, and then and so she meet him the next day just to let him know she want to break up with him in person. That's the kind of girl. She ain't break up with a text. Nah, she want to break up with him in person. So she like, yeah, we can't do this. I'm like, why? She like, because you insane. She said that's what she told her. She said, she's like, so why you want to break up? So he's a normal human being. You know what I'm saying? Now, like people are crazy about sports. And so she's like, he's normal. Now he's back to nice gentleman and stuff like that. So why? I mean, did I do anything? She said, yeah, because you was insane. Like, you're like, why? I root for my team. Now he getting offended. Like, you have to support the team. She said, that right there is the reason we can't do this. The team? Because I'm passionate about my team. And you know, like, yeah. So she was second guessing because she was like, he's a great guy. Like, just a charming guy. She haven't met a guy this great. And as she said, I might have overreacted, like, because he might have been passionate. And she was like, then she thought about it. He wasn't even drunk acting like this. He don't even drink. And yeah, the team, with his face painted, no shirt on at the game. He about to fight. Like, he done got about 4 fights. Then he about to get ejected. And so she meet him like, man, that was probably his first. That was his first game he ever been to. That was his first game. Cause they from Toledo. They're not from Pittsburgh. They're from Toledo. And so she like, this might be his first football game live. So she's like, I'm gonna break up with him and like just hear him out. And she said, yeah, it's over with. It's like, why? Because I have a little passion. You're not passionate. Like he going off like, oh, this nigga crazy. His guy is crazy. And so I thought about it like, yeah, he crazy. And then I thought about it, am I crazy? Am I a crazy Detroit Lions fan? I'm no better than him. I'm no better than him. I dumped the girl before. Dumped the girl. I liked her. Right? I dumped the girl. Was she disrespectful to me? Absolutely not. Was she pretty? Absolutely. Was she kind? Absolutely. I dumped this girl because the Detroit Lions got cheated by the Dallas Cowboys, and she was rooting for the Cowboys. And at that very moment, when I seen her clap when the Cowboys won, and they cheated my Lions, she knew it was over with, and I knew it was over with. She caught herself like, damn, I messed up. This crazy Lions fan. This crazy fanatic fool that I date. A great guy. But I know this guy is crazy and stupid about these Lions. And right now, I know it is over with. It ain't nothing I can do about it. Like R. Kelly's son said, when a woman's fed up or when a man's fed up. Right then, she knew. Ain't nothing I could do. I done messed up. It's like Minister Zai, you know you fucked up, right? And so right there, when I seen her cheer, you know you messed up, right? I wasn't even waiting for I told y'all how dudes be like, it don't work with the girls, so they be like, man, I got time invested in this, I got money invested in this, I gotta get some sex on the way out. I ain't want nothing. Just go. Can we be friends? No! I don't want to be friends. I'm blocking you, everything. I was so mad. It was a playoff game. And the Cowboys, I cannot stand the Cowboys. Man, they cheated my Detroit Lions. That was our Super Bowl year. You got to realize as a Lions fan, right? I went through a whole season. We didn't win one game. We was 0-16. The year before that, we won about 3 games. 2, we've been sorry. And we finally get the players and we done made it to the playoffs. We got the best team in the football to me. And we get cheated by the team I cannot stand. It ain't even the Cowboys did nothing wrong. I can't stand the Cowboys fans. Like, they so delusional. And so, listen, I don't want to go no sports debate. Sorry, Cowboys fans. But when she said, yeah, when they cheated, it was over with. And at that moment, I became Bishop on Juice. You know what? I am crazy. But guess what? I just don't give a fuck. For real. I knew something was the matter with me right there, man. I knew it. I knew it. But my Detroit Lions, we looking good. We are 3-1. We are looking good. We looking good. Are we a Super Bowl team? I don't think so, because I don't trust our quarterback, Jared Goff, and I don't trust our secondary. We give up too many big plays, and we get too many bad penalties. But our D-line is good, our linebackers good, our O-line good, our running backs good, our wide receivers. But I cannot trust Jared Goff, and I cannot trust our secondary. And right now, I've been on live for 1 hour, and this was supposed to be a 20-minute live. I appreciate everybody who took out the time to tune in. Oh, I got to get y'all. I'll talk about Nuri Muhammad next time. I keep forgetting about the Nuri Muhammad topic. But speaking of politics, Nuri Muhammad said, he was talking about when we have examples in front of us and people who do great things in front of us, it inspires us to do more greatness and let us know we actually can be great. And he was telling a story about the Obama effect. He said it was a study at a college. They took a test, right? and all the students failed. But when Obama became president, all the black men passed the test. And he was just saying, when somebody do something great in front of you or look like you, you believe you can achieve more. And I believe that's possible. I believe Eminem, be a white rapper, gave white rappers the shot, like, "Ooh, I could do this. I could be great." And then we had a whole bunch of great white rappers come out of that. I believe when Tiger Woods became a great golfer, a lot of black golfers came out of that. And so when somebody look like you do something great, or somebody where you from do something great and inspire you, that's why so many rappers come out of Atlanta, because they seen somebody from Atlanta. We don't see nobody like doing like blowing up out of Toledo in music like that. So we don't see a lot. And so we got to watch what we visualize and look at. It's like a vision board. And so once you see somebody who look like you or from where you from do something great, I believe, it give you a certain kind of inspiration. So that's what Nuri Muhammad said is the Obama effect. But I appreciate everybody taking the time to tune in. Thank y'all. If y'all like this live, make sure y'all go on YouTube and watch it again. And